Hello guys, thanks for joining once again. My name is Michael Martins. You are joining and watching me on Michael Martins FX. That's the name of my channel. Congratulations to you. I'm super excited to as many of you that have been keeping up with our videos. And I must say that you have done so very well for yourself. Guys, if you're joining us for the first time on this channel, we talk about Forex trading, how you can be able to map our fund for Forex trading into property or any other ventures of yourself of your choice. My name is Michael Martins. I'm based in the United Kingdom. I'm a profitable professional forex trader and a profitable multi-million property investor. So I want to teach you, and I'm teaching you on this channel on how you can be able to map our fund from forex trading into property or any other venture of your choice. So congratulations for as many of you who have been keeping up with our videos. And I want to enjoy you. If you are joining us for the first time, make sure you press the like buttons on our videos. Make sure you press the subscribe buttons as well. Turn on the notification bell. Make sure you like and share our videos with any of your contacts, anybody at all that you know that may probably be interested in learning the art of trading. We teach on the series. I've been on the series for a couple of months now, just for you. These are the videos that basically will cost you thousands of pounds to learn out there, but we decided to teach them out on my YouTube channel free of charge. We are on a series titled Forex Basic to Forex Pro. So if you want to be a professional, you want to learn from the basic, then you want to join us on our channel to learn this art of trading. Now, last week we talked about, a couple of weeks now, we'll be talking about sessions rather. We'll be talking about very important topics. Today we're going to be looking at very important topics as well. We talked about brokers, types of brokers, how to choose the best brokers in the forex market. We talked about that in our previous video. So you want to go back and watch those videos before you even attempt to start trading, okay? Now, today we're going to be talking about a very important topic. Before we proceed, if you don't have your pen with you, guys, I want to enjoy you like I normally would say. Grab a pen and a book. You must have a book for this journey if you want to take this forex trading very seriously, okay? Now, let's look at the topic we have for today. Again, like I said in my previous video, if you are looking for the choice of a broker to use, and you are not sure, you want to obviously you want to check my link in my bio. I put my link there. I use ECM broker. It's very important that you ensure that this is the type of broker you're using. You see the link in my bio. You follow my broker so that whenever you have a challenge, why you are having transaction with them, I can be of help to you. So, let's go to what we have for you today. Okay, now let's go to what we have for you today. Let's share our screen. Now, what do we have for you today? Here we go. Now, today we are talking about the basic forex trading tools. A lot of you have been hearing about forex trading. You don't know the tools that you require to be able to participate in this journey. Okay, so today we're just going to be giving you a summary of what you need. After watching this video, if you're having any issues, drop a message, hit me up, and then I will definitely respond to your message. I try as much as I can to respond to every message on my channel. Okay, so guys, let's go. Now, the first thing you want to, well, it doesn't have to be the first thing, but these are the tools you require. You need 6 basic tools, okay? And on our list, let me pick our highlighter. We need what we call the trading terminal, okay? The trading view terminal. What is a trading view terminal, guys? You know, where we perform all our analysis before we actually place the trade, it is called the trading view terminal, okay? Now, I'm going to take 2 topics here before we go and show you how to access them, okay? Because 2 of those topics, you can access them in a similar way, okay? So we talk about the trading view terminal, okay? And then the next one is, let's look at the Forex factory, okay? Remember, the trading view terminal is where we perform all our analysis before we now place the actual trade on our broker's app, which is either the MT5 or the MT4, okay? That's the app we actually use to place the trade. It's a mobile app, and they have the desktop version, okay? Now, the first one where we did the analysis is called the trading view. I will show you now. The next 2 you need to consider is the Forex factory economic calendar for news. Now, because we have what we call the fundamentals, okay, news. These are news that pertain to economic factors of the countries or geopolitical situations in the country. If there's a war in the United States or thereabout, war in Ukraine, war in Iran, and the likes, you can see how they are affecting the global economic stability. Okay, so on the Forex factory, which is this one, yeah, this is where you go to see how the news are going to impact your trading. It's very important. Once you are doing your analysis, you put in fundamentals in as much as you are considering the technical. The technical is when you do your analysis, guys, we have loads of videos on our channel on this. What is technical analysis? What is fundamental, situational, sentimental? Okay, you want to go back to some of our videos where we have these things sorted. We discussed in a length on these topics. Okay, we can't waste time here. So you want to see if there's any news that will be releasing that day that you want to trade, how it's going to impact your trading. You cannot just jump into a trade if there's going to be a news or some news that will impact on your analysis, because sometimes the fundamental news, okay, analysis, which has to do with the news, they could mess up your technical. You might have a good setup, a good analysis, but once some news come in place, they may just mess up your trade. So that's why you need to make sure that as part of your morning rituals, you check the news. Where do we check the news? We go to Forex Factory and calendar to check these news. So now let's go to our, let's go and see how to access this. The first one, we talk about the trading view, and we'll talk about the next one is Forex Factory. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. So let's go and see how to access the trading view. Okay, now by the way, this is my trading view. Okay, this one already opened it, but want to access it, all you just need is to go to your browser, type in trading view. Okay, once you type in, you can bookmark it, because I bookmarked my own. Okay, I bookmarked my own already, so make sure you bookmark yours as well. So when you type in, if you click, you see this now, trading view, track all markets. I click on this. Okay, then you wait for it to come up. Now you come here that says product. Okay, you click on super chart. Okay, from product, click on super chart. Okay, and then here we go. Then this is what is gonna, you can cancel this. This is what you're gonna have. Okay, and then you can see all the what's it called, all the symbols, the currencies that you want to trade. Okay, if you want to choose any symbol that's not here, what you can do, you want to add them to your watch list here. Then where is my watch list? Let me show you. This is your watch list. Okay, all these currency pairs. Okay, so if I want to add, I just come here, I click on this plus sign. Okay, let me show you the plus sign. You click on this plus sign to add them to your table, your watch list, which is your template. All right, so when you click on it, let me do plus sign. You can see now you can search for the currency pair that you're looking for. Okay, if I'm used, this is BTC, you can see GBP USD, I already have it added already, but all these are different brokers, guys. You can see we already have GBP USD on my watch list. You can see this watch list, you can see already there. Okay, but it's from a different broker. Here now, come to this template now, which we are searching. Look at this, is a different broker. Broker is called Forex. Okay, FX. This is the name of the broker. Okay, so because sometimes there be a bit of difference in the way these brokers, they present these charts to you. Okay, in the subsequent sessions, we're going to talk more about that. All right, so if there's any currency pair that I have not added, for instance, now let's assume that I have not added, let's look for a currency pair here. Okay, CFJPY. Okay, if CHF JPY, or let's look for, let's scroll down and see what we don't have here. BTC, we have BTC. I think we have BTC. Meta, Ethereum USD. We don't have Ethereum USD. US oil, silver we have. Okay, so let's assume that Euro USD we don't have it. If I click on the plus sign, how to watch list, you can see that comes up. Once I click on it, then I close it. Then I come here, go to the bottom. Euro USD, we added it before, right? I think we have it here. Okay, so we have Euro USD here. You can see Euro USD. Okay, now if I click on it, you can see it there, and that's it literally. Okay, but I think we already had it before. I mean, something like that. So yeah, that's literally how to add it. So what I can do, we can just remove one here. Let me remove Euro USD, and let's go and add it again. Add it again. Euro USD. We added it, and straight away it's going to come up on our watch list. So if you scroll down, you can see Euro USD there. Okay, that's it at the very bottom. So I click on it, you open the chart for Euro USD. Okay, another way to look for it, guys, is when you come to this place, you can see this place. That's another way to search for it. Here you search for it here as well. Here on the template or watch list, you search for it and put it on your watch list. So you don't need to keep searching for it. You just open it. But here, you can always search for it as well here. So if we're to search for it from here, all I just need to click inside the box. You can see the same template to bring it up. Right? Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense to you. And that's basically different ways to look for it. So you do all our analysis. So as you can see my chart here, the analysis on the chart. And once I'm done, then I'll just go to my MT4 and place my trade. We have the desktop version of our MT4 or MT5. Remember, these are the app that we use to actually place the trade with the broker. Okay, the broker, they provide us with a platform through some apps such as the MT4 and MT5. If I take it to my desktop, you definitely will see all this on the desktop. But then these I can show you on the version on the phone. But before we do that, let's go and see the Forex Factory. Remember where you check the news, that's another tool you must have. So Forex Factory, this is the Forex Factory calendar. What do? Just go to your browser, just type in Forex Factory. Okay, as you can see on my screen, guys, then you click on this. Right, let me delete all these drawings. When you click on it, then literally open the Forex Factory, the calendar for you. Okay, now you can set the dates. Let it match the date depending on the country where you are. Okay, remember these apps, they are UTC time, so it depends on the country that you are. If for instance now I want to set the time to match my time, this is 2 a.m. United Kingdom, okay, which already been set. Okay, the video is being recorded 2 a.m. so you can see GMT plus 0 at the moment because we are in spring at the moment. So I will select the one that is consistent with where I'm located. So Edinburgh, London. Okay, I select that, then I save my settings. Depends on the country where you are, guys. Okay, you just need to look for your country and then set the GMT as that's going to be more consistent with your jurisdiction where you are based. Okay, so that whatever the news are going to be releasing, the news will be very consistent with your timing depending on your location. Don't forget that. Okay, now subsequent videos, some of our videos that will be coming, we're going to provide more insight. So now I can save my settings, AM, PM, save it. Okay, and then we can see the news, high impact news. If the news are going to be affecting your whatever business, then you see the red ones. Okay, I've already filtered to see only the news that will impact the market. I've already done that. How did I do that? I only just came here. If you see this button here, hold on, guys. So if you come here, see this button here, you can see search events. So if I click on that button, for instance, now it just opens up for me. Then I'll be able to filter out only the expected impact ones that are red one, okay, brown ones, and that's the only thing I want to see. I don't want to see the yellow ones. I don't want to see anything ones, okay, any other one. Then I'll just apply filter. You see, it only gives me the ones that will impact the market. Okay, so you just need to understand how to use this. Okay, anytime there's a red and it's a title, remember now, look at this one, for instance, Tuesday 24th, and I want to place a trade. I will look at the time. I will look at if the place the news is going to be if the currency pair is going to be related to euros. Okay, then I want to look at the news. This one is giving me a red folder, which means that news is going to be impactful. So it might impact on my markets. So I have a choice of just wait till the news have been released, right? That time before I place my trade. Okay. So these are the sort of analyses you carry out on a daily basis, or regular basis, whatever, or before you trade. So one of the tools you need is your Forex Factory calendar for the news, and you need a trading view to be able to do your analysis. Don't forget that. Okay. This is where we do analysis. When we finish doing our analysis, they will now place our trade through the MT4 with the broker through our MT4. So let me show you how your MT4 can look like. For instance, now this trade that you're looking at now is through my MT4 MT5, because I use MT5, which is an upgraded version of MT4. Okay, so this trade you are currently looking at, this is on MT5, and this is on my mobile. They have the desktop versions. You can see the running trade, right? They have the desktop version and they have the mobile one. A lot of us use mobile, right? So you can see the live trade running. So let's go back to our slides. Okay, hope that makes sense and that's very clear. Another tool that you're going to be using or need, we talked about MT4 or MT5, which I've just shown you now. Now this is the logo for MT5. You can see this logo here. This is how MT5, the logo for MT5. MT5 is an advanced version of MT4, upgraded version. So a lot of us use it, MT5 instead of MT4. There are people that still use MT4 because they've had the account for donkey years. So they can't be bothered. Rather, they just open another account in MT5, okay, on MT5. So that is that. So now we talked about 3 tools now: the trading view, the Forex factory, and we said the MT5, the desktop, and the mobile version, which I've just shown you now. The trades are running on MT5, okay? That was my mobile version, which I showed you. And we have the desktop version as well. Okay, once you go to your browser, just type in MT5, download on your desktop. Or when you go to your broker, remember on the last video we talked about broker, go to your broker. They normally have these as well. Download the versions as well. You can download the desktop on your desktop. Okay, so take note of that. Let me see. Yeah, so that's just what you need to do. And the next thing is position size calculator. Now, guys, position size calculator. So, for instance, we have the baby picks is one of them. We have the FX books. There are a number of them out there. Okay, it doesn't have to be. We have the baby picks, for instance. What is position size calculator? Position size calculators, they only just help you to be able to calculate the amounts that you can risk based on the amount of capital you have. You can't just have a standard lot and then you are not using, or you cannot have a mini lot and then a mini size capital and then you are not using a standard lot for a mini size. If the trade goes against you, you're going to wipe out your account, guys, potentially. Okay, it is sweet when the trades are going in your favor because you are using a big capital lot size for a small account. But consider when it's against you. That is one thing you must always consider. A lot of people don't consider that. They only look at the profit. But trading is not always profit. There are times you lose. Okay? And what makes you a successful and profitable Forex trader is that you are able to maximize your profit against your losses. How? And make sure you are using a consistent lot size. Okay? Now, let's go to baby piece, for instance. Let's say I have a trade and I want to know how much I can risk based on the accounts. My account size. Okay, so what do? All we just have to do is to go to our browser again, guys. So let's go to our browser again and see. So this is our browser. Okay, so what you just need to do is to search for baby pips. Okay, for instance, baby pips position size calculator is already coming up. I click enter. Okay, baby pips position size calculators. I think you can see that under tools. You see now under tools, then you select position size calculator. Once you select that, and that will come up, okay? And that's it. Once you select that, that comes up, and you could scroll down, and then you look at the information. Make sure the information you are entering is consistent with your account, guys. For instance, if your account currency is in pounds, you select GBP. If it's in dollars, you select USD. That is the currency of your account, okay? Now, it depends on where you are living. I live in United Kingdom, so I can pull GBP if I want it to be in GBP. Now, another thing is, what is your account balance? So if your account is, say, 50K, 1, 2, 3, okay? 50,000 balance, £1,000 is your account. Or, let's assume that, let's say it's £10,000 is your account, or 5,000, depending, £1,000, depending, okay? Now, you must make sure, guys, this is a tip. Make sure you don't always risk more than 1% of your account if you want to stay long in this market. Okay, 1% of your account, for instance, if you are trading for a proprietary firm, 1%, for instance, let's say that's what we want to risk. And let's say stop loss in pips. Let's say you want to risk 20 pips. Okay, and then what currency pair? Let's say this is what you are trading, Euro USD. Okay, so what you do, when you click on the ask price, it depends on what you have as the ask price. Okay, let's say the ask price, let's go to Euro USD and quickly go and see what the ask price could be. Let's assume that the ask price is 1.15660. Okay, 1.15660. 1.15660. Okay, and do calculate. Now, what is it saying to you? So the thing is basically telling you, the system is telling you that what is consistent for your account from a standard lot perspective is 0.57. That's what you should be using. Okay, 0.57 is what you should be using. Don't use more than that. Okay, from standard lot perspective, if you want to stay long in the market. Okay, so now you will not take that. You go to your trading your MT4 or MT5. You now enter the trade and use that lot. Okay, there are a number of them that are very small, straightforward. Okay, they are very much straightforward. I will not be asking you about the ask price or whatever. You just need, once you enter the currency pair, once you enter the lot size, the pips, sorry, the stop loss in pips and the percentage, you just click on calculate. It just gives you. Some of them are very straightforward. Okay, now baby pips is just one of them. Hope that makes sense. So again, you go to tools and go to position size calculator. Okay, and it just gives you what you are looking for. All that makes sense. So let's say you have 10,000, 1 to 3, risk percentage 1, stop loss 20. Okay, and then calculate. Okay, 0.5 is telling you that we need to use from the standard lot perspective. Okay, so that's that. So let's continue from our slide. Now the next tool you need to have, guys, is you need a good laptop and mobile phone. Remember, you have a desktop version and we have a laptop version of your MT5, right? So the mobile version is something that you can't do without. Anywhere you are, you can access your mobile and see your trades as they are running. I just showed this of trade now, and I can see that was a mobile version. So I can easily close the trade wherever I am. You can't be carrying your laptop everywhere you're going to. Okay, so you need your good laptop and a good mobile, right? Then you need an internet connection, guys. Your phone needs to be connected to internet because whatever operation you need to carry out, you need an internet to do that. Then obviously you need a trading capital. It's like you're going for a business and you don't have a capital. So trading, you must take it as a business. Hence, you need a trading capital. Hope that makes sense to you guys. So these are the basic tools that you need, guys, if you want to embark on Forex trading as a business on your side also. I hope that makes sense. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Michael Martins FX if you are just joining us for the first time. Okay, and remember to share again, like our videos. And until then, I remain Michael Martins. I will see you on the next video. And I hope this makes sense to you and it does impact knowledge. Okay, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next videos. And bye now, bye guys, bye.